Hey Cancer, and welcome to your love reading for the month of October. Yes, the end of the year is upon us, so I'm sending you many blessings during this harvest season. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that autumn is treating you well. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is going to be a love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements of Cancer. However, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check your other placements, which could also be your Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. Okay, and if none of that resonates, feel free to check out a cross-watch your reading, especially because this is a love reading. So hopefully I'm able to pick up your energy in some shape, way, or form. And if I don't at all, I apologize, and I hope to get your energy in the next series of readings. All right, but other than that, I'd also like to mention that if you ever feel guided to get a reading from me, go ahead and check out my description box below where I have all that information available to you. So let's get into the reading here. I'm going to start by pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. I'm going to start with the energy of you here on the right and their energy on the left. Feel free to reverse the roles as energy is interchangeable. So just keep an open mind how the energy is presented to you. If it resonates as if I was speaking to the person you're dealing with, but it's directed towards you, just keep an open mind and take it that way. All right? So let's begin. For the energy of the union, I will be using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle as always. All right, what's going on with Cancer? What do we have here? Oh no, here we go. Okay, Cancer, your energy is coming up as third party, but like I said, flip it if you need to. Wow. Their energy is union. This is like the Two of Cups to me. And then we have the Devil, bound. Guide. Material world. We could be dealing with a King of Pentacles, so like an earth sign, and free will. Then we have reinvention at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you both have been reinventing yourselves during this time frame. And that's what you don't see, whether you guys are in a connection, in a relationship, in separation, or together, it doesn't really matter, but I feel like you're both reinventing yourselves. You're both trying to change things about yourself for the better. But you guys don't see this reinvention. I feel like if you guys are in separation, you're not aware that your person is changing, and vice versa. They're not aware that you're changing for the better, right? You guys could have left things in a very toxic cycle, but you don't see that this is all starting to change. There is a reinvention of the soul here. So let's start with your energy with this third party, guide, and free will. I feel like there's many factors here in your life. For example, you're trying to push forward, you're trying to listen to your intuition, to your guides. But something about this third party, whether that's just other people in your life that influence you, they tend to hold you back. They tend to cloud your judgment, cloud your intuition, but you're trying really hard to fight that through, to understand yourself better, and you're trying to make the best choices here with this free will card. You know that there's destiny and there's fate, but I feel like there's something about you that you're trying to just push through and make the decisions yourself, and hoping to the universe that you make the right decisions. You could have found out about a third party also, and you decided to just, let Jesus take the wheel type of energy, where you just dropped your weapons and you told yourself, I'm not giving into this situation anymore. I'm going to go my own way. Meanwhile, this person over here with union, the Devil, and the material world, I'm getting two energies here, but someone could be in a connection. They could have gotten in a relationship that's not with you, and that's why there's third party energy is coming up here. Maybe they feel bound to that connection. But I'm really not feeling that. mostly what I'm feeling is that your person wants to be in this union with you, but they have to release any sort of attachments they have to the material world in order to have this. And maybe that's what they're struggling with. Maybe that's what they're reinventing with themselves here. To not be tied down by the 3D aspects of life, but rather the things that actually matter, and that's love and the people you care about. Right? There's that saying, when we pass to the different life or to the next life, you only take your soul with you. So make sure you have a good soul. Right? Because all the things that we have in this world, the objects, the physical aspects of life, that doesn't come with us to the next phase. So none of that stuff matters, right? So if you're caught up in trying to, have the perfect house, have the perfect 3D reality, you're not going to be really happy. And you're going to be in for a rude wake-up call when you transition to the next life. I don't mean to get so deep, but that's what I'm feeling here, especially with this devil and the energy. I feel like someone needs to hear that their attachments and lifestyle to money is not healthy. It's not going to get you anywhere. What matters the most in life is this. Okay, so could be a lie that they've been feeding themselves, that money's going to keep them warm at night, that money will never leave them, their job will never leave them, but that's not the case, right? You can get fired any second. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot is all about, because this energy is very interesting so far. I feel like there's some sacrifices that need to be made. In order to have this partnership, you have to be willing to let go of your attachments, your addictions, things like that. Whether that's you or the person you're dealing with. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection here. All right, Spirit, what is going on with Cancer during this time? What are the challenges? Yep, 3 of Swords. Definitely could have been a third party that you found out about. 2 of Cups is their challenge. Yeah. Wow. I just got chills. I feel like the energy just writes itself. What are the feelings? Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. What is a desire for the connection? The King of Pentacles, didn't I say that? And the Queen of Swords, wow. You're both on very different pages, though. There is a disconnect at the moment, unfortunately. And then we have Justice at the bottom of the deck over here. So this is Libra energy. Yeah, what you guys are not seeing is that there is justice, there is balance that is going to be restored. Whether you feel it or not, it has been happening the way it's supposed to be happening. And the scales are being balanced. Justice is going to be brought into the situation. All the disappointments that you've dealt with, you're going to be rewarded for that. You're going to have your karma restoration for that. The both of you are. Okay, I'm sure you've both been dealing with challenges and obstacles that didn't really make sense, but they're about to make sense really soon. Let's clarify this Justice card. Wow. The Knight of Wands, we have him here twice. Why the Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands? If you guys have been dealing with a connection that's been very fun and flirty, the energy around that is going to restore itself, in that the truth is going to be revealed of what that connection actually meant. If you were dealing with the friends with benefits type of situation and you didn't really understand why that was, if there was a lot of love hidden underneath the surface, that's going to be brought to the surface here with this Justice card. There's going to be justice brought in the fact that you dealt with a connection that was based solely on physical attraction, just flirting, no substance, no emotion. There's going to be justice and balance brought to that energy of just things being too fun and flirty, when you know deep down inside that They're very profound, very deep, very emotional. So like I said, all those things that happened that didn't make sense, they're going to start to make sense. Okay, and that could have been what left you heartbroken, the fact that this person was always in and out of your life, and you would try to meet them halfway and be this lighthearted and not take things so seriously, just so that you would keep them satisfied. But that was not being true to yourself, and that left you heartbroken. And that brings me to this card over here. So the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're heartbroken. In the separation, you feel like you did everything that you could only to be left out in the cold, heartbroken, not getting what you deserve, not feeling loved. And it's been very hard for you to get over that. Even if you've gotten over it, there's this energy of you that it still hurts to think about. Six of Cups. Yeah, with the moon. See what I'm saying? There's a lot hidden here. You were hoping that by now you guys would have been reconciled. There would have been an apology. There would have been a reunion. But because there hasn't been, you're still heartbroken about the situation. Again, this could be them, okay? It doesn't have to be you. It could be both, even. But the more time passes, the more you feel heartbroken that this person hasn't returned. Or maybe some of you don't even want this person whatsoever because you're heartbroken. You don't want to repeat this anymore. Okay, because what this person struggles with, is the Two of Cups. Right? Like, this is the energy that I feel has been hidden. All these emotions that have been hidden. What isn't expressed or brought to the light is kept in the shadows. And this person knows that, and they struggle with bringing it out into the surface. They struggle accepting this connection, especially if a lot of time has passed that you're not speaking to each other. They wonder if you'll even take them back, right? The same way that you are heartbroken the more time passes and they don't say anything, they have anxiety surrounding the fact that more time passes and they're not saying anything, right? It's like that energy when you have a message waiting for you and you know you should respond to it, but the more you don't respond to it, the more anxious you get about not responding. It's like a guilty feeling that you know you should just respond to the message, but you won't. And the more time passes, you're like, well, now I'm just going to look like an asshole if I respond because I took so long, right? But that's just a person's perception. Doesn't mean the other person on the receiving end is going to look at it like that. Ten of Pentacles, They struggle to give you this commitment. This person could have family issues that make it hard for them to give you this stability when they've struggled to have it in their own life, right? How can this person offer you what they don't have? Yeah, I'm picking up very strong, like, dysfunctional family, divorce, and just all around. And if it's not so much family, it's just maybe this person's idea of relationships, because of their own personal relationships, has a bad image. They would love to have this with you, but they struggle with accepting that truth with the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, with the Death card. There's something in this person that needs to die in order for them to see things clearly. And that's basically the death of an ego, the death of their old belief systems, the death of any pain that they carry on. How you're feeling is a Knight of Wands. Yeah, you feel like this person is just in and out of your life all the time. That nothing's ever consistent. A lot of you feel like it's only a matter of time before this person comes back, but just as quickly as they come back, that's as quickly as they leave. So you feel like if they were to come back, you know that you can't trust it. You know that you don't want to go through that cycle anymore. So even if they come back, you're thinking, they're just going to leave again. So what's the point? Why entertain this? I'm just going to be met with the Knight of Wands, regardless of gender, okay? Yeah, exactly. Look at this. The Devil and the Seven of Swords. You know that when this person shows up as a Knight of Wands, as a playette, it's this. It's the ego. It's the fake love. It's inauthentic. It's not true to themselves. It's toxic. You can't be fooled. If this person shows up as a Knight of Wands, you're not going to be fooled. You're going to see right through them. Six of Swords. But there is this energy to move on from that, right? To just detach from it. I feel like you've detached from this connection already. Because you know that as long as they're acting like this, you want no part in this. You deserve more than that. How they're feeling is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel that they're starting to get serious with themselves. They're starting to be more practical about how to build on this situation, how to build themselves up so that they have the courage to face you. Because right now I feel like you're showing up as a Queen of Swords. So they know that if they come towards you, they have to have some type of quick wit, intellectual conversation with you. They have to have the right words to say, because you're not taking them back if it's not well thought out. So this person's plotting, they're planning, they're trying to get serious with themselves here. I feel like some of them are hoping to put you under their spell again with that imagery. But like I said, I don't think it's going to work. I think you're smarter than that this time around. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. They're stressing out about you. They're stressing out about how to make things better, how to just take a leap of faith in the right direction, not take things so seriously in the way that they are used to with that material world, right? To let go of their ideas surrounding this need to have control and stability at all times, and just take that leap of faith. But they're really stressed out. They could have nightmares about you or just in general. I feel like they're just struggling with their mental health because of whatever toxic cycle they find themselves in at the moment. But they're trying to work on this. They're trying to get past any issues that they feel are holding them back. Your desire for the connection is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is you desiring them to step up to the plate here, to be loyal and dedicated to you, to give you this 10 of Pentacles that you want, and they want as well, right? You want them to show up authentically. So like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus, an Earth sign, Virgo, or Capricorn. I specifically feel Taurus with the King of Pentacles, but take it as you wish. So I feel like at the end of the day, you still desire them. You still want them to show up authentically. Death. Yeah, see, you want this person to have an ego death. And you as well, if you feel like you still have some things you need to purge. You want transformations to occur, for the old to die and the new to be born. King of Wands. You want this person to take action. Exactly. To go after the things they desire. And not be afraid. But like I said, this person has to have like a death of an ego before they have the courage to just go for it and be the person that you need them to be and who they need to be for themselves, really. Their desire for the connection is the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is you. I feel like right now you've cut this person off and they're definitely intimidated. If you don't hear from them, they're just intimidated by you. They think that you're going to kick them to the curb. You might like curse them out or something. You could have like a really strong vocabulary, strong mouth, that anyone who does you wrong, like they're going to get a mouthful and they're going to regret saying or doing you wrong. So I feel like this person knows that about you. So that's why they're scared of reaching out to you. But at the same time, this is them wanting you, right? This is them wanting to get past that fear that you might reject them, that you might tell them something, because I feel like this person accepts you as you are. They accept you for this strong-minded person that you are. And that's what they like about you at the same time, but that's also what scares them about you. So I feel like this is them wanting to get to a place where they can meet you at the same level and have that conversation with you. Because I feel like right now you're still upset. And they could feel that energetically if you are still upset. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Cups with the World card. Yeah, there's some cycles that need to end within this connection individually as well, especially with this Devil over here, that I feel someone finds themselves in a toxic cycle at the moment. But whoever is in that wants to end the cycle and start a new chapter with you and just fall in love. Bring out the emotions, the overpouring of emotions here, and not be scared of love, most importantly. Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they want to plan something. They want to make a choice here to go after you. And again, not be scared that you may reject them or not. Because I feel like you're waiting for them to apologize, to say something, right? And it's not like you put your hold on your life on hold for this person or anything like that, but I feel that you haven't met anybody else, and if this person comes forward with a really good apology, you're going to accept it. With a heartfelt apology, you're going to accept it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what potential actions they may take during this time frame. Keep in mind that this is just potential energy, okay? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Jeez. And the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person is struggling emotionally. This person's really overwhelmed right now, but they're closing out a karmic cycle with that Ten of Swords. They're going to have a lot of endings, releasing a lot of painful baggage that I feel. So if you don't hear from them, it's because they're still going through a dark night of the soul. They're still going through a purging of the soul here, especially with that Devil card. The Devil isn't going to disappear so quickly. This person has to actively fight for themselves and continue to go through these challenges, but know that there is a finish line. They will get to the end so long as they want to. So long as they want to get better for themselves and wake up to their truth, right? But at least, you know, for now that they're still struggling. So, you know, just have compassion for this person. Send healing energy their way. That's all we really can do. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they would like to say to you. Okay, what would this person like to say to Cancer? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Yeah, exactly with the Nine of Wands, I feel that they may think that it's too hard for them to reach out to you. It could be out of their comfort zone to reach out to you. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yeah. How could you still love me after all I've done? It's easier to just stay away right now. Exactly. I don't know how I feel anymore. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Exactly. I feel like they don't know the answer. That's why they don't come towards you. And lastly, this is going to be advice for you, whoever is watching. And this is a twin flame deck, but you do not have to be in a twin flame situation for this to resonate, okay? I love the messages. I feel like they apply regardless. Okay, oh, there we go. That was very fast. We have twin flame 31. Be in the present. Your inner journey dictates the actions of your soul and how they manifest in this lifetime. While the journey unfolds, focus on staying in the present moment. Being aware of ourself and what is within our control is the path to self-truth and soul alignment. Yeah, I feel like either you or your person struggle with being in the present. I mean, this is a message for you. I did pull it for you. So if that's been you during this time of separation and just upheaval, just focus on the things that you do have and try to be happy there. There's always something to be grateful for and happy, okay? So just try to look at the bright side of life, and it'll really help you during this time. At the bottom of the deck, we have Twin Flame 10, expectations. As each soul awakens in their own time, one of your greatest tests is allowing the other freedom to have time and space alone on their journey to self-love and self-alignment. Yeah, exactly. So if you've awakened, right, now you have to allow this person to awaken as well, but give them the time and space to do that, not rush them. And I feel like you know that, but just a further confirmation. All right, Cancer, so that is your reading during this time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. Please don't forget to support my channel by liking this video so that it circulates the message for other people. Please don't forget to share and subscribe and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.